Everyone in the world makes money, but when it comes to Americans, only a few manage to become truly wealthy. Just like everything else in life, money has certain rules. If you follow these rules, nothing can stop you from becoming rich. But if you break them and try to move forward, no matter how hard you work, you will never achieve wealth. Today, we're going to discuss the 7 money rules. When asked, almost all wealthy people, whether directly or indirectly, pointed towards these rules as their secret to wealth. These rules are incredibly simple yet highly effective, especially for those stepping into the realm of finance, aiming to see themselves on the millionaire or billionaire list in the future. If you also dream of being rich one day, you absolutely need to know these 7 money rules. So, let's dive into them. Rule number 1. Focus on earning before saving. We've been told time and again to save as much money as possible. But here's the truth. Saving a little money will never make you rich. For example, if your monthly income is $5,000 and you save $10,000 a year, do you think you'll become rich? Impossible. Why? Because even after a year of saving, a single emergency could wipe out your entire savings. Even if that doesn't happen, it would take you a lifetime to become wealthy just by saving. Now think about it. Would you rather drive your dream car in your 20s or wait until your 60s? So, the first rule to becoming rich is to focus on increasing your income. Ask yourself how you can take your income from $20,000 to $50,000 or even $100,000. We'll discuss this more in the upcoming points. Rule number 2. Learn to attract money. Attracting money means making yourself so valuable that money comes to you. We earn money in 3 ways: by selling our time, our skills, or by using our brains. If you're in the first category, selling your time, you will never become rich because your income is limited to the hours you work. If you're in the second category, selling your skills, you might be needed, but your earnings will still be limited. But if you're in the third category, using your brain, then you're on the path to wealth. Why? Because you can generate income from multiple sources. That's what it means to attract money. So, if you want to be rich, start working towards getting yourself into this category as soon as possible. Rule number 3. Invest wisely. The biggest difference between the rich and the poor is that the poor work for money, while the rich make their money work for them. Rich people invest their money wisely, while poor people keep their money in savings accounts where it loses value over time. The main reason poor people don't invest is the lack of knowledge. Rule number 4. Understand the energy of money. Ever wondered why someone born in a poor household remains poor, while someone born in a rich household stays rich? The answer lies in understanding the energy of money. If someone has always seen a lack of money, they fear losing it. They work hard to earn money and save it, but this mindset keeps them from becoming rich. Money works like energy. The more you try to hoard it, the more it slips away. On the other hand, a person who has always been around wealth understands the energy of money. They know how to invest even a small amount wisely and generate more wealth from it. Imagine taking away all of Elon Musk's wealth and leaving him with nothing. Do you think he'll spend his life working a 9-to-5 job like the rest? No. He'll rebuild his fortune in no time because he understands the energy of money and knows how to attract it. Rule number 5. Change your thinking. Wealthy people say their biggest asset is their mindset because they thought of things others couldn't. The key to wealth is expanding your thinking limits. Many rich people aren't rich because they're extremely smart, but because they had an idea that no one else had. And more importantly, they took action on that idea at the right time. For example, Jeff Bezos understood the potential of online shopping long before anyone else did, which led to the creation of Amazon. Similarly, Oyo's founder, Ritesh Agarwal, thought of something new, and today, Oyo is a multi-million-dollar company. Thinking differently is a crucial rule in building wealth. Rule number 6. Stay away from debt. There's an unspoken rule in every society. If your neighbor buys a new car, you must buy an even more expensive one. Most people live their lives chasing after this show of wealth, taking on loans they can barely afford. People who buy expensive things to appear rich often end up buried in debt. This is especially common among young people aged 18 to 25, who believe that since life is short, they must fulfill all their desires now. even if it means taking on debt. But life is not just about these 20 years. You still have 60 to 70 years ahead of you. So instead of living a life of show, invest your money wisely and enjoy true wealth later on. Rule number 7. Track your money. This is the most important rule of all. Many people become rich but don't stay rich for long. They quickly fall back into the middle class because they don't track their money. When you don't keep track of your finances, you end up spending more as you earn more. Your account balance stays the same, but your expenses increase. Your car, clothes, and other necessities become more expensive. And as soon as your income stops, you find yourself back where you started. So, if you want to not just become rich but stay rich, start tracking your money, no matter how much or how little you have. I hope you learned a lot from today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to stay connected.